60-58. Payton kind of nonchalant, trying to lull you to sleep. Pull up pop in the lane, good. See, he does that. He just lulls you to sleep. And right when you think he's going to pass it or he's not in it, he goes. Brandon. Pull up. Well, great players make great plays in big games. And Payton and Brandon will be the focus down the stretch. 18 now for Brandon, tied with the Reynolds for team high. Payton off the window, score it, and a foul.
Well, when you have that type of freedom that he has, along with that ability, things just seem to happen like that for you, Todd.
He just has a size advantage on Brandon that Brandon can't do anything about.
One thing you have to do in that situation is you got to try and keep him from making that initial penetration. Keep him out as far as you can before he turns on you. It's real easy for him right now to get in as deep as he has been.
And Payton is now talking to Brandon at the free throw line as he gets ready for the shot that gives Oregon State their first lead of the night. Payton now with 27 to match his season average. 63-62. Brantley, whistle, foul on Brandon. 15 foul. And now Brandon with 4 fouls. And as has happened in so many games between these two teams, Oregon State hangs in there, and down the stretch, they make it happen.
I like what I saw in the huddle, though, Todd. Guys were smiling. They're not uptight right now. Calm.
The team foul was number 6 on the deck, so Oregon State not in a shooter here. Backdoor Payton in the lane. 12-footer, yes. 29 for Payton. And he has taken over control of the basketball game. Brandon will have to hurry. Again, barely beats 10-second call. Oregon State with its biggest lead, 65-62. We are under 3 minutes. Big possession for Oregon. Looking to isolate Reynolds on Celestine down low. Celestine muscling Reynolds around. Reynolds has a leaping ability advantage, but they can't get him the basketball. And that is the game plan right here, was to isolate. They couldn't do it. Brandon for 3 to tie it.
What a player. 2 great guards making this a fantastic game.
21 for Brandon, 29 for Payton. It doesn't get any better than this.
This is what makes college basketball so fantastic.
Payton's got a smile on his face. He's being guarded by Helms. Payton gave it up. Be interesting to see if any... Oh! Fife with the tip. That could have been a foul. Brandon with the basketball. He looks over to Munson. 1:55 to play. Fife had Reynolds down low. Still has him. And he's got it.
One situation where Fife did not hesitate on that pass. He saw him, he got it to him right away. And Reynolds is straight down that low post area.
1:35 to play. Helms now trying to deny Payton the basketball any way he can. Almost stolen by Brandon. Brantley a short 3. Payton with a rebound. Pull up pop from the baseline, no good. Rebound, Martin. Martin blocked by Fife. Loose ball, who gets it? Mr. Payton. Unbelievable. 1:13 to play.
What a game.
Oregon needs a score here or a quick shot to get another possession, or else Oregon State will have the final possession. Brandon penetrate, good pass to Lucas. He does not have the shot. Turnover by Lucas. 52 seconds remain. And so the Beavers have an opportunity, and now we'll call a timeout. 48 ticks left. 67-67. There are 41 seconds remaining on the shot clock, so Oregon will get another possession.
Guess who the ball's going to, Todd?
Well, they'll spread the court right here and hope to isolate Payton in the middle of the court eventually. Let's see how far the Beavers run the clock down. With the next foul, Oregon will be over the bonus. So both teams in the 1-1. Will Oregon play a man or will they drop back into a zone? Now they come out and play man. 10 seconds on the shot clock, and here comes the spread out. Pick and roll with Haskin. Three-pointer by Payton, no. Rebound, over the back, Scott Haskin. 12 seconds remaining.
No, Todd, that's happened all night. He's been pounding the boards like that over people's back, and they finally called him.
Here's the shot, no good. Haskin, and let's see who will be shooting. Might be Lucas. The Ducks would like to get Keith Reynolds there. They may try to steal a free throw. And that Oregon State is off the bench saying it was not Reynolds at the line, should be somebody else. Reynolds is an 82% shooter. And Fife will step up to the charity stripe.
That's an honest mistake. Reynolds was fouled.
1-1 for Bob Fife, freshman from Concord, California. Welcome to the Civil War. Long. Reynolds with the tip, Brantley with a rebound. 10 seconds. Celestine with 6. Celestine underneath the Haskin. It's good. 2 seconds left. Oregon call him out. Well, the question is, how much time is left? Oregon's defense broke down as Celestine made the penetration, and there is time left. 1 second remaining, according to Richie Ballesteros. And this has happened so many times here at MacArthur in this series, it would make an Oregon fan cry and a Beaver fan just exuberant. It happens year after year after year. And Oregon with really only a miraculous chance to win this basketball game. And the play was made by Allan Celestine. As he penetrated, Oregon's defense had broken down, and Scott Haskin did what he's supposed to do, get around the hoop. And he made a reverse basket. There was contact up around the rim. And this could have been goaltending, but the ball went through the bucket anyway. And it gives Oregon State a 2-point lead, 69-67. Well, I hearken back to some previous games. Back in 1987, these two teams met here. Oregon had an 8-point lead with 50 seconds left. Oregon State hit 3 consecutive three-pointers to win the basketball game, 64-63. I can remember in Jim Haney's final game as a head Oregon coach, Darryl Flowers taking the ball the length of the court after a miss by Gary Payton on the baseline, banking in a 15-footer off the side to beat the Ducks in Haney's last game. And here it is again, as Oregon State is 1 second away from winning again at MacArthur. So Lucas will inbound. The Ducks will put 4 men at the opposite top of the key and hope to get a miracle. Lucas is able to run the baseline, and Haskin will try to deny. Blocked by Haskin, and that's the way this ball game will end. Scott Haskin, the hero offensively, and he makes the final defensive play as Oregon State defeats the Ducks 69-67 in a wild, exciting, thrilling game at MacArthur Court. Well, a dejected Don Munson just can't seem to get over the hump against Oregon State, and it has bothered him for a long time, and I'm sure he'll be reliving this one for quite some time, too. Very, very disappointing loss for the Ducks and a big victory for Oregon State.